I didn't do a lot of things right with my money in my early 20s, but contributing to my 401k and my first real world job was one of the best things I ever did. I contributed to it for 11 years before I went all in on running City Girl Savings as a money coach for women, by the way. And by the time I left that corporate job, I had over six figures invested. I didn't even contribute much, enough to get the company match. But you know what? When it comes to investing, starting early is the way to go. Time compounds better than anything. So, whether you are currently investing in a retirement plan, thinking about opening a brokerage account, or investing inconsistently, there is no denying the power of investing to build wealth over time. When you give your money time to grow and stay consistent with your contributions, balances can grow in ways that often feel surprising and exciting. And I'm sharing five investing habits that will quietly build wealth over time and help you set your future self up for success. The first habit is to start investing as early as you can, and please don't wait to be perfect. I think one of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to investing is waiting for the right time. They wait to earn more, they wait to feel more confident or to understand everything before getting started. But truthfully, investing does not require perfection, it just requires participation. So, starting early gives your money more time to compound, and time is one of the most powerful forces in wealth building. Even small contributions matter when they are given enough runway. Waiting for perfect conditions often costs more than starting imperfectly ever will. Some popular money advice suggests paying off debt before investing. And if you have the opportunity to contribute to a retirement plan, which, by the way, is a form of investing, and you get a match through your employer, I think that's a great place to start, even if you have debt. Okay, habit number two, invest consistently, even when it feels boring. Consistent investing is not really exciting, and that's exactly why it works. Automatic contributions help to remove any emotion from the process and just keep you investing through different seasons of life. Honestly, it's one less thing to worry about, and I can still build wealth. I mean, it's the way to go. And many people assume that investing success comes from big contributions, big amounts of money, or smart moves, right? Or timing the market. But in reality, steady, repeatable investing habits really tend to outperform those sporadic efforts over time. Consistency is what creates momentum, and that momentum is going to give you the results that you ultimately are looking for. Habit number three, stay invested during the ups and downs. The stock market will rise, it will fall, it always has, it always will. And one of the most important investing habits you can build is learning how to manage your emotions when those shift happens. So ride the waves. It's going to go up, it's going to go down. Reacting emotionally to the market swings is often one of the fastest ways to derail any long-term progress. Pulling your money out during downturns or trying to time the market often leads to missed growth opportunities. So stay invested even when things feel uncertain, even when things are down. And this allows your money to recover and continue working for you because what goes down will come up. And confidence in investing really does grow when you stop reacting to like the short term noise and just start trusting the long term process. If that means no looking at your investments during a market downturn, so be it. Okay, habit number four, keep investing simple and understand what you're doing. So, investing does not need to be complicated to be effective. And in fact, I think complexity often creates confusion, and that's what leads to inconsistency. So, when you understand the basics of your accounts and your contributions, you are more likely to stay engaged and committed. Now, you don't need to know everything about the stock market to be a successful investor. You just need to know enough to understand and feel comfortable with your brokerage account, your retirement plan, and your decisions. So, that simplicity is what's going to create clarity for you. And finally, the habit number 5 is treat investing as a long term commitment, not a short term win. This is also a very important habit. Investing is not about quick results or overnight success, no matter what people tell you, no matter what you've seen. It is a long term commitment to your future self. Real wealth is built gradually through patience, through consistency, and just trust in the process. So, when you shift your mindset from short term outcomes to long term growth, investing really does become less stressful and much more empowering. And every contribution you make is ultimately a decision to support your future goals. So, if you are working on building better investing habits and you want continued guidance without like the noise and overwhelm, make sure you sign up from the City Girl Savings newsletter and subscribe to the podcast. I'll link to it in the description of this video. But building wealth does not happen all at once, it happens through habits that you're willing to maintain, and investing is no different.